I honestly believe that we've been handpicked by the Most High to do the things that we do as mothers and to carry on life and to carry on the legacies of our families. And it's a duty that doesn't come without its challenges, but it's one that is the best, most rewarding feeling in the world. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're not, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. My name is Annette. I upload videos once or twice a week covering a wide variety of topics. As you guys know, I am a new mom. I mean, fine, my daughter is 16 months old, but I'm still going to keep claiming that I'm a new mom because all things motherhood came like new to me. I've never been a mother before, and I do have nieces and nephews, but you know, it's totally different when you're caring for your own child, especially in the pandemic. So I developed a strong passion for motherhood. I'm sure a lot of mothers can relate. And in the process of doing that, I turned my passion for motherhood into a purpose. So I have now started creating motherhood-oriented content, started a motherhood blog, check it out on Instagram at momming247, attending mommy-oriented summits, hosting the mom groups via Zoom, participating in a lot of motherhood activities. Recently I was at the Pregnancy Expo, and now I am so excited to work with a brand that I personally love. I used your products while I was breastfeeding, and it was just honestly the best. Honestly, they're like the top-notch brand when it comes to all things breastfeeding, and I'm talking about no other than Medela. I used the Medela Flex electric breast pump. As you guys remember, I raved about it. I did a review in many videos talking about how it was an awesome product, and it's compact, and I never had any issues with it. And I have Medela bottles, and I used a lot of things from Medela, and I'm so happy to get the opportunity of a lifetime to partner with Medela in this video in order to provide you with a review of a couple of items that I really enjoy using, and items that I think were game changers for me as a working mom. When you're a working mom, you don't have the luxury of being at home 24/7 and just only catering to your child. And even if it's during the pandemic, you still have to answer phone calls. You still have to do court appearances. You still have to have client meetings, Zoom calls, employee meetings, and I did all of that and started a new business by way of my own law firm during the pandemic. So I was super busy, also learning how to navigate all of that while dealing with a newborn. And I'm here to share with you guys a couple of products from Medela that made my life so much better. So thank you again to Medela. I'm happy to partner with Medela. This is a partnership of a lifetime, one with a company that I personally use and love, and I'm super happy to work with them. So everything that I've been discussing is in this box. It's in my Medela box. It's a different kind of unboxing, but it's in this box. I have my trusted knife. So before I get into all of that backstory, I breastfed my baby exclusively for about 8 months, and then I introduced solids, and then I continued breastfeeding her all the way through about 14 months, and then I eventually weaned her off. I still do have breast milk that I'm still feeding her about 3 times a week. Usually whenever she has like play groups, and she does go to gym, baby gym 3 times a week. So whenever she's with other kids, and I know that she's had like a lot of interaction with other kids, I give her some breast milk just to boost her immune system right up, because I don't want her getting sick, and so far so good. So yeah, I'm the tail end of my breastfeeding journey, but I do want to have another child in the near future by God's grace, and I do plan on breastfeeding as well and using these products and any other new product that Medela comes out with. So what's in this box? The first item in this box is the Medela Quick Clean Wipes. Honestly guys, this was a life changer. Sometimes you just don't have the time to do a full wash, to wash your bottles. You don't have the time. Honestly guys, these wipes are life changing. The last thing you want to do is, after pumping and then transferring and storing, just keeping your bottles with breast milk residue. It can get a little dank after a while. But with these wipes, you can just simply wipe the bottles, wipe the pump parts, you know, and then when you get home, do a full wash. And all these products are especially geared to the working mom, to the mom who's super busy, to the mom who is, you know, like wearing multiple hats, doing multiple things, you know, during the day. And you could be at home and still be that busy. You could be at home and still try to juggle so much. The fact that you're at home with your baby doesn't necessarily mean that you have all the time in the world. So yeah, working mom, busy moms, multitasking moms, this is for you. So basically these wipes, super duper duper handy. I love them. Also the good thing is you just don't use them for pump parts. You can use them to wipe high chair. You can use them to wipe a little bassinet. You can use them to wipe other surfaces as well that breast milk spilled on. And you don't have to worry about, oh my God, is it too toxic? Because I remember when I was wiping some surfaces with like Clorox, and the baby was like 3 months old. I was like, okay, is this a little too much for her? I do want the surface to be clean, but I also don't want that strong, pungent bleach and all of that around my baby. So you don't have that concern with Medela wipes, absolutely. So I do recommend them, absolutely, 100%. And then in here, the next item I'm sharing with you guys is the Medela MicroSteam MicroSteam bags. Again, everything I'm sharing with you here, stuff that I personally used, stuff that I love, stuff that I'll vouch for, and stuff that are affordable, they're handy, they're for the super duper awesome mom on the go who has a lot going on, and I totally recommend these products. Quick, clean MicroSteam bags. Imagine yourself, you're at the office, you just pumped, but you're not going to go home for the next 5 hours. You're done with your wipes, or you've used your wipes to like wipe the surfaces, but you also just don't want to like put dirty, you know, bottles and pump parts in your bag. What do? You take one of these bags, just quick steam bags, put 1 or 2 drops of water in them, put the pump parts in and the bottles, and pop it in the microwave. 3 minutes, you're done. And it's steamed, it's clean, it's ready to go. And actually research has suggested that the best way to get your pump parts clean is not necessarily by washing, but it's actually by steaming. This is advisable to wash, but taking it to the next level by steaming, you know, is absolutely advisable, especially when you have like a newborn. Like my baby was in the NICU, so I didn't want to have any issues or any reason to have any concern about her getting sick based on things that I can control, like properly washing the bottles. So yeah, quick steam bags, you're so helpful. You can use it for feeding accessories. It's not just only for like pump parts, you can use it for pacifier, bottle nipples as well. So yeah, absolutely, I do love it. And the good thing is that one bag can be used about 20 times. I use it about 25, almost 30 times. I used basically like new month, 1 bag. I use that bag for that whole month. And honestly, I never had any issues with it. And this pack comes with 5 bags. So 1 bag for 1 month, and you can use it for 5 months. So you can basically have this until the baby's like 5 months old. Absolutely recommend for sure. For sure. And then, oh my God, Medela'S storage bags. Guys, I remember when I just started pumping breast milk, I was like, oh, I'm gonna pump them and put them in bottles. And then, first of all, I ran out of space in my freezer. And then second, I ran out of bottles. And I was like, okay, maybe this is not the smartest thing to do. Maybe I do actually need to get these bags. And then bought some Medela storage bags, and oh my God, they were life changer. Honestly, all you have to do is pump. You know, when you're done pumping, pour it in the storage bag and then seal it, put it in the freezer, and you're good to go. And the good thing about this bag is it actually goes up to 6 ounces. So most storage bags, I realized, went up to like 4 or 5 ounces. And then when I was in the peak of my breastfeeding journey, I would say about 3 months, when I was still producing based on hormone, and her demand also kicked in. So it was hormonal production and demand production. I was pumping like 3-4 times a day. And then I eventually had an oversupply issue, but that's an entirely different story. But in sessions like that, I could get 6 ounces in 30 minutes from 1 boob. You know, 6 ounces in 25 minutes from 1 boob. And at that point, I'm like, okay, I pointed in other storage bags, and the storage bags were like maxing out at 4 ounces. So with these storage bags, with Medela storage bags, they go up to 6 ounces, and honestly, it's super convenient, no tearing. And then, you know, it has a portion where you can label and write the date you pumped the milk, and it also has a convenient area where you can cut and transfer, like, you know, a transport pouch, if you will. So it's super duper convenient, it's super duper easy, and I feel as though this is one of the best, if not the best, milk storage bag out there, because guys, I tried different ones. I'm not going to talk about the different brands, but let's see, I tried about 4 different storage bags, and I just wasn't pleased, and I just kept tossing them. But when I found Medela, I was like, listen, this is it. This is totally it. So before I go to my next 2 products, I'll tell you a quick story about Medela. Quick personal story. I was using the Flex electronic breast pump. I think at that point it was their most recent model of that pump, and I loved it. I didn't have any issue with it. I could literally put it in my pocket and then keep it moving while pumping. Super convenient, really small, and I didn't have to carry like this whole big thing while I was moving up and down. And then maybe about 10 months in, the pump just stopped working. And I think at that point in time, my baby was crawling, and I think she picked it up and dropped it. Maybe something in the engine stopped working. I don't know, I'm not sure. That's just a theory. So I called them and I said, hey guys, I had an issue with my pump, is no longer working. And then on the phone, they tried to reset it, it didn't work. And they said, that's fine. We'll go ahead and send you a new one. What's your address? Within 24 hours, guys, there was a new pump out there in front of my home, just waiting for me from Medela. 24 hours. Now granted, I had other pumps to use in the interim, but I was so surprised I didn't have to pay anything because the pump came with a warranty. It came with a 1-year warranty, and it was replaced in a quick, fast, expedient manner. The customer service representatives were super awesome. They were super amazing. They were super understanding, and this is a great company that you want to actually affiliate yourself with, that you can trust with all your needs. I also used the Medela'S in my initial stages of breastfeeding. It helped me track all the time I was breastfeeding her, and diaper changes, and I set patterns, and just basically gave me a lot of information. I was part of the mom's room. I used to chat with other moms and just like get a feel of what was going on. So again, I all around recommend Medela'S product. From the breast pumps and breastfeeding accessories to the customer service. It's amazing. It's amazing. So back to the review, guys. And then these are some pacifiers. Yeah, Medela Baby. Now they have baby products as well. So these are some baby pacifiers, and they're made with sensory pearls. And so it's basically silicone, but it's very gentle on the baby. And orthodontists have declared them to be safe and preferred. So absolutely recommend these. This for your little one. My daughter did not really take a pacifier, but we tried, and who knows, if my next child, you know, takes a pacifier, I definitely will be introducing him or her to this Medela pacifier for sure. Medela lanolin cream. Oh my god, your nipples are gonna thank you, guys. Honestly, I was traumatized by the amount of cracks and tears and bleeding that happened with your nipples when you're breastfeeding, especially when you're breastfeeding a child with no teeth, and you're just wondering, how does this happen? Friction, hormones, skin stretching, all of that. You need ointment. You need a safe ointment that's safe for you and safe for your baby, okay? And this lanolin cream is absolutely amazing. It's one of those things that you don't have to, you know, wipe off after you put them on. It's safe for the mother, it's safe for your baby. It's healing, it's soothing. It's just basically an overall, all-around excellent product. Excellent product that I highly recommend for new moms, moms who have already been breastfeeding, moms who are trying to go back to breastfeeding if for any reason they have to stop. It's called relactating. Your nipples are going to be sore, especially when you're pumping as well. But lanolin cream, absolutely. Some people supplement with coconut oil, but if you have this, then you don't need it at all. You can also just put some regular old breast milk and it helps heal. But sometimes you do need a good old barrier, especially in your clothes. Guys, clothes. So even if you say, hey, I don't want to put anything in my nipples, I want to be, you know, all natural, which most of the ingredients here are all natural anyway. I totally get it though. But at least your clothes, the friction from your bra on your boob, or if you're going bra-less, you know, hey, on your boob, is going to hurt you. So you actually are going to need a barrier by form of an ointment. That's where this lanolin cream comes in. So I definitely recommend it for sure. And then a last product here, which is my favorite, is the Easy Expression Bustier. Basically, it allows you to connect breast pump to your boobs, and then you can put the pump in your pocket while you pump. So hands-free breast pumping, so you can cook and pump. You can work on your laptop and pump. You pump it in your office, you can put the bustier on, close the door, keep working on your laptop, like boom. We can do it all because we are mothers and we can do hard things. And I honestly believe that we've been handpicked by the Most High to do the things that we do as mothers and to carry on life and to carry on the legacies of our families. And it's a duty that doesn't come without its challenges, but it's one that is the best, most rewarding feeling in the world. So I do want to thank Medela for providing me with these products to review with you guys. I love absolutely each and every one of these products. If you are a breastfeeding mom, if you are a mom to be, if you are considering relactating, be sure to check out Medela. They have an awesome array of products. There's a few of the products that they have, but they do have a lot of things. Like they have the bottles, of course they have the breast pump, they have the handheld pumps, they have so many things. Do check out their website. Honestly guys, I can guarantee you personally that you're going to be happy with the results. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you again to Medela for partnering with me. I truly appreciate it. And be sure to subscribe to this channel if you're not already subscribed for more motherhood content. And also check out my Instagram as well. It's Annette A. And also check out my motherhood blog page at Momming 24/7. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Thanks guys.